People always think the most obvious signs of aging happen on the face. What about your neck? Take a good look in the mirror. Do you see little wrinkles, maybe sagging or thin, crepey skin? If so, the beauty coach, Dr. Therese has a great solution called Thermi Smooth. And I'm excited for you to tell us about this, Dr. Ann.
This is exciting because it's not a painful treatment and it's not surgery, and it really works.
And you said to me, people actually almost are relaxed and sometimes fall asleep because it feels good almost,
yeah,
right?
It's like a warm stone massage is what people talk about. Basically, it's a little flat electrode that is rubbed against the skin until it heats the skin up to 43 to 45 degrees centigrade. That's kind of the magic number. And if we can keep the skin at that temperature for about 15 minutes, we kind of do one side for 15 minutes, the other side for 15 minutes, it tightens the skin.
So in talking about the neck, how is it a good treatment for that? What kinds of issues is it solving?
Well, you know, the neck is an area that frustrates a lot of women and men as we age. A lot of times we get some excess fat there, and that can be taken care of with some other modalities like liposuction or cool sculpting, but then you're left with some crepey skin or loose skin like this picture here. And so Thermi Smooth is wonderful at tightening the skin. It just kind of builds those collagen, throws those collagen cells into high mode, and it naturally builds your own collagen so it tightens without surgery.
Which is something I think that's a great, not side effect, but a great part of this treatment, because some of those just leave you with that, right?
Exactly. And a lot of times if people complain about some fat under here, like I said, we have other technologies to get rid of that, but then there's some loose skin. And some folks are just very thin, and as they age, the skin on the neck thins too, so they don't like that kind of crepey look or the texture of the skin.
Or we often hear the term turkey neck, which is something then that would help get rid of.
Exactly. And you can see here, this lady had just a little bit of what we call banding under her chin there, and just some wrinkly skin, and some horizontal lines too down lower in the neck, and that sometimes people call those the necklace lines, and that's just from a lot of sun through the years, a lot of loss of collagen that keeps that skin turgor. And so 4 treatments, it's 1 treatment every week to 2 weeks, for about 30 minutes in the office. You're maybe a little bit pink afterwards, but certainly nothing where you couldn't go out in public or put makeup over it. A lot of people just put sunblock on and they're on their way. But a very comfortable treatment, no downtime, and over the series of 4, it gets better and better. And interestingly, the best results we're finding are at 6 to 9 months. So it continues to build the collagen even after the 4 treatments.
And I think we should point out that it's not just effective on the mild wrinkles. We're seeing somebody that maybe have a couple of issues.
Exactly.
But you're saying people in their 60s and 70s can really benefit.
We're seeing fantastic responses from even older folks where we thought, okay, maybe they're not in this mode where they're still building good collagen. But if you can heat that skin up adequately, they still have all those little cells that kind of come back into motion and build the collagen and tighten things up.
And I mean, these results, this one to me is just like night and day.
Yes, and that one too, you can just kind of see some of the bands in the neck, the muscular bands. We not only did the Thermi, but we relaxed those bands a little bit with a little bit of Botox there too, because that can kind of soften the muscle bands there. But just the texture of her skin and the tone there and the tightness is what everybody's looking for.
And you mentioned that there are a couple of treatments, right? So do people see results? Do they need to do multiple treatments?
And that's where after 4, we usually have folks come back at about a month or 2 and see where their progress is. Some people with a little more skin laxity might add on a 5th or 6th treatment. Usually everybody sees a profound result with 4. And this technology is so new, just 2 years old. And I think, it was on the coasts first and in a lot of studies, and it always kind of makes its way to the Midwest eventually. So was just at a meeting 2 weeks ago with all the users who've been using this for 2 years, and they're saying that they've kind of added on a 5th and a 6th treatment maybe for people with a little more skin laxity.
Okay.
Patients don't mind it though because it's so comfortable, and people often fall asleep during the treatment. Yeah.
That's crazy to think about.
Very rare in my office, yeah.
And after that many treatments then, is this meant to be a permanent solution, or is there maintenance that's needed?
Usually we recommend a maintenance treatment about a year out, because the hands of time still keep ticking. We all lose collagen on a day-to-day basis with sun, with certain environmental toxins. Certainly smoking hurts our skin too. Just different life choices kind of attack the collagen in our skin and make it droop. So the hands of time keep ticking. We're just trying to do something to keep turning them back so we can all look best for our age.
And we have mentioned Thermi Smooth works on lots of different areas of the body. So if you want to come in, have a consultation, you are also offering a great deal.
Exactly. We always recommend a consultation first where we can go through a medical history. This is what radio frequency energy. So sometimes people with pacemakers or defibrillators defibrillators would not be candidates, but really about everybody else is. But we go through an entire medical history, make sure it's the right treatment for you, and we're offering the daytime viewers 20% off a series of the 4 treatments.
All right, all sounds good. Thanks, Dr. Ann.
Thanks for having me.